This is OPPO Reno 8T, and today I would like to demonstrate that you can set up parental controls for this device. So to start, let's launch settings. Then I'll enter the Google category, and the first thing that you need to check is whether you have any Google accounts added over here. If that's true and you have some, the way I do, you will have to go ahead and remove them, which you can do by tapping at the account, going for the manage accounts on this device option, and removing each individual Google account you have over here. I happen to have only one, so it's not a lot of steps required. So as you can see, no Google account is linked, thus no accounts are added. From here we can start the actual setup procedure. So tap at the parental controls section at the Google page, then get started, child or teen, next. In here we'll have to sign into child's Google account. If you do not have one prepared, or for whatever reason you just do not have it, you can sign up for one. It's not a complicated process at all, but I myself do happen to have one ready and waiting to be used. So I'll enter the email address. So it kind of goes without saying, but I figured we'll mention it, that the child has to not know the password to the said Google account, since if they do, they will be able to very simply bypass or turn off the parental controls by their own. So that's an important factor or an important thing to factor in. So enter your email address as I mentioned, enter password, click next, proceed with the Google login as you would normally do. Then choose the account that we have just signed into from the list. And in here we'll have to start entering the credentials or email and password for the Google account that will be used by you as supervisor or parent. So that's the separate account that we'll use. You can, if you do not have any Google account you can use over here, you can create one in the process as well. So you know the drill, enter email, enter password, then proceed. In here, once the accounts get checked, we'll have to enter the child's password once again in order to confirm the linking procedure between child and parent's Google account. So enter password, click at the agree button, then at this following pop-up window go for the allow option, wait for those accounts to get linked, then click next. The following steps we will skip, since you can do everything that will be presented to you at this stage later on as well. So for the sake of finishing this setup process sooner, I'll just simply skip those steps. So at this particular page saying manage parental controls, you can choose two ways to go. From now, if the device or phone that is written in a bold font over here is the one that you'll use as supervisor or parent, or simply that's your device, you can just tap at the blue install family link button, and the required app will get automatically downloaded and installed on your phone device, or perhaps you use tablet or maybe some Google laptop, whatever. But I'll show you more generic way, and the way that will anyways work for anybody, which involves the manual installation of this app. But do not be scared or spooked off by the word manual. It does not take a lot of time and effort at all. So simply at this point go for the skip option. Skip. As you can see at the child's end, we are all set. Now you gotta take your device as the parent, open the Play Store, and download and install the Google Family Link app. It is free, so you should not encounter any issues or difficulties while getting it. Once the application is ready, you gotta obviously launch it. The very important thing to note is that while in here we'll get the login page, you have to choose the correct Google account that we have earlier identified at the child's phone as the Google account belonging to parent or supervisor. So as you can see, in my case, there are plenty of accounts I can choose from, so I'll go for the one that I've pointed out earlier as parents one. And here you have the interface of the app. So it allows you to set some daily usage limits, create downtime routine for your kid, configure in a lot of ways the child's app activity. So what you can do is to turn on or off any of the apps you want, monitor your child's app activity, as well as set the app usage limits. So let's say the child cannot use the app A for more than 3 hours a day. Then you can apply content restrictions or age restrictions for such apps and services as Google Play, YouTube, Google Chrome, Search, and Assistant. Configure account settings and manage devices if you have multiple added and you have the whole family under your control over here. Moreover, you can also monitor your child's location if you'll set up the location access at the child's end over here, or enable location sharing rather, as well as see your child's usage highlights. The most important stuff will be displayed at this section over here. Alrighty, so that would be it for today, at least as setting up parental controls on this device goes. We highly appreciate your attention. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.